Hey everybody, I'm back, and it's time to get back into more Metal Gear. So, it's Peace Walker time. I have no idea what to expect from this one. I don't really know a whole lot about Peace Walker. I know I played a demo of it on the PSP way back in the day, but besides that, I don't hear people talk about this one all that much besides saying, yeah, it was pretty good. So let's get into this. So, it's the year's 1974, the Peace Walker incident. The era is the 1970s. Big Boss has stationed his army without a nation in Colombia, South America, where he is approached by visitors from Costa Rica, a nation without a military. In the wake of the Cuban Missile Crisis, Latin America becomes key to maintaining the power balance between East and West. But now, a mysterious armed force threatens to disrupt the balance. Preserve peace and neutrality in Costa Rica, the Soldiers Without Borders move into action. In time, they will become known as the founders of Outer Heaven. And real quick, in the instruction manual, there's this little comic that was kind of similar to the one that was in Metal Gear Solid 3. November 10, 1974, Caribbean coast, Costa Rica. Ready to get this started? This show started, Snake? Yeah. Camo index 10%. This is a sneaking mission. Camo index 80%. Ball press the action button near a wall. Avoid combat. Don't let the mercs see you. And that's about it for that one. That's all we get for a comic here. The rest is just basic standard instruction manual that I'm not really gonna go through here. Something I did think was pretty neat though. I didn't know the PS3 version and the PSP version of this game had a save transfer system. So I thought that was pretty cool. And also, the game has co-op? I don't know if they kept this in the PS3 version. I doubt it, because I don't think the Metal Gear Solid HD collection has online. But yeah, let's jump into it now. Once it loads. It's hanging on the screen for quite some time. There we go. I was getting worried for a second. Also, I should bring this up. While it's doing all this. Let's... Where did I save it? There we go. So I'm really curious about Peace Walker because, for one, this is the only Metal Gear Solid game I'm aware of that has a logo like attached to the main game title logo, and it's called Tactical Espionage Operations, not Tactical Espionage Action. So I'm curious about those and what they could mean. I do like that the logo is both a peace sign and an airplane. I'm sure that is clever foreshadowing by Kojima. I think that's fine. I'm not gonna change too much there. I'm gonna trust my gut that this is fine. Oh, okay. Yep, that's fine. Oh. Hunter type, the configuration is similar to that of the Monster Hunter Freedom series? Were they allowed to do that? I think this should be fine, actually. I'll just stick with the Metal Gear Solid 4 control scheme. I'm so surprised to see that they just straight up put the Monster Hunter title name in here. The year was 1964. The world was firmly in the grip of the Cold War, divided into East and West. One of America's heroes had defected to the Soviet Union. Ah, the boss. She was known as the Boss, the mother of the Special Forces, and soldiers said to have led the Allies to victory in World War II. However, the American-made miniature nuclear warhead she took with her was used to destroy a Soviet research facility. Facing full-scale nuclear war, leaders of the world's superpowers held top-secret talks to avert Armageddon. The Soviet Union wanted assurance that this was not the work of Uncle Sam. They wanted America to eliminate one of its most legendary soldiers, the Boss. The person who signed this mission was her closest apprentice, the soldier known as Snake. Snake made the anguished journey into enemy territory, eventually confronting and killing the Boss at a fortress called Grozny Grad, proving America's innocence and avoiding the nuclear holocaust. Having saved the world, Snake was hailed a true hero and given the title Big Boss. Following the award ceremony, however, Snake disappeared. So he just straight up left after the salute at the boss's grave. Robert Atkin Towns? Who? Oh, he's Kaz, isn't he? Damn, this is just straight up military training. He's got so many soldiers here. And it's rough out there. They're like bleeding on this.
Boss!
Ah, David Hayter got like the middle of the screen.
Hey, boss! Wanna go around?
Look alive, ladies! The boss is gonna join us! Show him how it's done, boss! Your first priority in enemy territory is knowing your surroundings. Your life depends on where you are looking and how fast you can identify your targets. Therefore,
Yes,
you must
soldier.
first master moving your line of sight. To move your line of sight, use the right stick. Now, when I give
Yes,
you an order,
soldier.
look in that direction. Look up. Good. Look down. Good. You should be familiar with the up and down controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on. Okay. Next, we'll check your left and right. Look right. Good. Look left. Good. You should be
So I
familiar
guess that's
with
how
the
you
left and
calibrate the
right
controls.
now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on. Okay. You can change the controls anytime in Options. Go with the method that works best for you. Next, I'll explain how to change stances. If you just stand there like an idiot in front of an enemy, you might as well kill yourself now!
Yes,
At
boss.
times, you will need to get low to avoid detection. You have 3 stances: stand, crouch, and lying down. To change stances, use the crouch button. Tap the crouch button to change between standing and crouching. You can move in either stance. Hold the crouch button and keep it held to lie down. However, you cannot move while you are lying down.
Oh.
I'll say that again. You cannot move while lying down.
You can't
Is that
crawl.
clear?
Interesting.
Good. Next, we'll work on your movement. Use the left stick to move around. Tilt it a little to walk slowly. Tilt farther to run. Decide which to use based on your situation. Remember that your footsteps are louder when running, making you easier to discover. Be careful! Good! Now we have rolling.
that guy.
Rolling is useful for knocking down enemies in your way, and for getting away when surrounded. You can also use it to jump over small ditches and other obstacles. To roll, tap the crouch button while running. You got that? Tap the crouch button while running! Don't forget it!
I got you. I can't roll at him.
That's it! Next, I will explain how to attack without gunfire. You may run into an enemy unexpectedly. You may not have a weapon on you, or you may be out of ammo. You'll still need an effective attack strategy. One well-placed strike and the enemy won't know what hit him. To strike an enemy, press
yes, the
attack
basics
button
of
while standing
CQC.
still. On my command, press the attack button repeatedly and take down your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Impressive, boss! Next, we're gonna practice using the stun rod. Hitting someone with the stun
shit.
rod will shock them with 1.5 million volts. Anyone on the receiving end of that is guaranteed to be out cold. To use the stun rod, press the aim button to ready it, then press the attack button.
So
You'll
it's
be
just like
glad
the
to know
stun
we're
knife.
using
Got
mock
it.
stun rods for this training session. When your partner attacks, make him believe it's the real deal. Prepare yourself for stun rod training. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Impressive, boss! Now, we'll move on to CQC. CQC, or Close Quarters Combat, refers to when engaging an enemy in battle at very close range. It is a quick and efficient way of eliminating a threat.
I kind of got that from the
There are
word
various
close,
CQC
but sure.
techniques. We will go over each of them. Don't get cocky because you think you know them. This will be different from what you're used to. Pretend you are learning it for the first time. The first technique is throwing your opponent. To do this, position yourself near your opponent and press the attack button while you tilt the left stick. Be sure to press the attack button when the icon appears. Now, wait for my command and throw your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Oh, okay, it's got a big prompt.
Fine work, boss! Next, I'm going to teach you how to restrain an opponent close to you. This is a cornerstone of CQC. Grab hold of an enemy, and the bastard's life is in your hands. What you do from there is up to you. Just know that if you restrain him for too long, the average person will most likely pass out. Something to keep in mind. Let's begin. To restrain your opponent, hold down the attack button while near them. Restrain your opponent on my command. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Fine work, boss! Now we will throw your opponent after restraining them. To throw an enemy to the ground, press a direction on the left stick when you have them restrained.
Okay,
Restrain
easy
your
enough.
opponent and throw them on my command. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Talk. Oh, that's a good throw animation.
Impressive, boss! Now we will try CQC against multiple enemy opponents. You can also take out a group of enemies by throwing an opponent you have restrained. First, restrain an opponent by pressing the attack button near them. Then, tilt the left stick to throw them. By tilting the left stick toward other enemies, you can send your captive flying straight into them. On my
Oh,
command,
that sounds
restrain
fun.
And then throw your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Okay, so it's the same animation, but
Fine work,
just
boss!
throwing them into
Again.
someone does that.
Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Fine work, boss! All right! Why don't we do something special since the boss is here? Anyone who feels like getting their ass kicked, step forward. Don't hold back, boss. When you're surrounded by multiple enemies, you'll have to take them on one after the other. To do it, simply press the attack button again while throwing the current enemy.
Oh, that's
Just
what
be
that
sure
prompt
to
was.
Wait for the icon to appear. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
That's
Boss,
cool.
Press the attack button when the icon appears. Next. Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears.
I did. Oh, am I doing it off time? Oh no, it's just... Okay, okay.
Fine work,
I understand
boss.
now.
Again. Go.
I'm ready, boss.
Fantastic.
That's a
And
lot of
stop.
fun.
That's it for today. Thank you, boss.
I'm starting to see what additions they made to make it a portable game.
Snake.
Because those quick time events feel very much a concession to make this game run faster because it's a portable game.
What's going on, Kaz?
We've got guests.
Time to move.
Don't worry, it's not our friends from Langley. I brought him. Made sure we won't fall.
Thank you, big boss.
Call me Snake.
Sorry, Vic boss.
Listen up. For us, there is no victory.
But in Revolution, doesn't one triumph or die?
We don't do.
Is that Yuri Lowenthal? Also, I really like these cutscenes. This motion comic cutscene direction. It's a very stylish look.
Here.
Ah, thank you. I feel like a new man. There's no coffee like Costa Rican coffee. So, what brings a distinguished scholar from the Costa Rican government to Colombia?
Professor Galvez comes from Costa Rica's University for Peace.
You see, over the past year, there have been sightings of an armed group in Costa Rica.
Okay, yeah, that's totally Steve Bloom.
They're not ours, of course.
Costa Rica doesn't have an army.
Correct. Article 12 of our Constitution states that the Army as a permanent institution is abolished.
The Peace Constitution.
You think it's rebels who fled Nicaragua? No, they don't appear to be guerrillas. They're far too organized. What's your government's take? The authorities in San Jose claim it's a multinational security firm, hired by the Development Corporation of Costa Rica. Lies, obviously. They're bringing in state-of-the-art weaponry and equipment by the shipload. Where'd they get that kind of cash? I fear La CIA may be involved.
The CIA.
As you both
I was
know,
literally just
the
thinking
United
that
States views
why,
Central America as its backyard.
like, as a repeat
Even
of La
after
CIA
Cuba,
just going in my head,
we've
the
managed to
CIA.
maintain a delicate balance with the U.S.
I really need to start vocalizing my
Government
thoughts
can't
more.
just give them the boot.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
So it's up to us to take things into our
Japan's
hands,
constitution
or rather
has
their
something
hands.
similar. Article 9. It says Japan renounces war and can't maintain an army.
I understand that you and your men have neither state nor ideology. That you will fight any foe. Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. We come to you, the Militaires Sans Frontières.
So, you want to hire us?
Yes, as our deterrent. We can't afford to pay much, it's true. But we can offer you this. A forward operating base. An offshore plant in the Caribbean.
Sounds pretty good to me. This place is becoming a mess anyway. Snake, we need someplace we can settle down.
The government's agreed to cooperate. Unofficially, of course.
Of course.
A chopper for transport would be nice too.
I'll see what I can do.
Hold it. You seem to think we're just a pack of dogs of war. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I've heard. You're an army without a state.
No, we've only left our countries behind.
Please, you must help us.
If your suspicions are true, force isn't gonna do any good. You'll have to find a political solution.
The government's hands are tied.
Go back to your bosses in San Jose. Tell them if they want, I'll introduce them to a negotiator I know.
No.
Damn, Big Boss is very,
Here on their behalf.
So, what are you doing here?
God, what's the word I'm
For over
looking for?
20 years, I've
Diplomatic.
preached the virtues of peace at multiple universities. Tonight, I stand before you as an educator. This is my student. She came to me to study peace. Her name is Paz. Paz Ortega.
Paz. Peace.
No kidding. That's my name too. Kazuhira. It's Japanese for peace.
Huh.
Pleased to meet you, Paz. Call me Kaz.
They've got a supply port north of Puerto Limon.
I didn't know that
Town
about
in the
Kaz.
Costa del Mar Caribe. A few days ago, Paz
Like his
stumbled
name,
upon that
specifically.
facility while searching for a
I didn't know
lost
that it
friend.
meant peace.
She was captured. She's only a child, 16 years old. They did terrible things to her, but somehow she managed to escape.
Thank God.
She's huérfana.
Oh
Her mother
God.
died when she was small, and she lost her grandparents in the Civil War. She hates war with a passion like
Just trying
no
to see if I
other.
could find any scars.
My name is Paz, and I will.
They said they did terrible things, so I was trying to see if there was any, like, scars on her body.
He's my one
I'm not trying to perv on a
only
16-year-old.
purpose. Please, get them out of my country. Make them leave Costa Rica.
Look where the circle was. It was on her
Sorry,
legs
kid.
looking
We
for
know who
scars.
you
Leave me
are,
alone.
Big boss. That is why we've come to you.
Also, how is it that both of you showed up right as the moment you can start looking at paths like that? Like, was it something about that scene that was just a beacon call?
Miller here. Do you copy, Snake? I see you've landed.
I think I
That makes
checked
one
behind me.
giant leap for us. I'm sending this from the offshore plant, our mother base. The signal is unidirectional. I'll be giving you commands and advice through this channel. Keep your headphones on at all times and pay attention. Also, make sure no one else can listen in. Snake, are you clear on the controls?
I think so.
Take a minute to refresh your memory. Use the left stick to move. Use the right stick to adjust your view. To change your settings, use the start button to open the menu.
Can I switch to manual aim?
There's no one around. Why not try
There
some
we
shooting
go.
practice? Select a target and squeeze off a round or two. Press the directional buttons while holding the R2 button to switch weapons. Ready your weapon with the L1 button. Then press the R1 button to fire. How about a little shooting practice? Try hitting a coconut.
Oh, there's a coconut there.
Select equipment by pressing the square or circle button while holding the L2 button. To check your map, press the start button to open the menu. The M16 is a standard assault rifle, capable of rapid fire. The Mark 22 tranquilizer gun can put enemies to sleep. The closer to the head you hit, the more effective it is. Tranquilizer rounds are hard to come by. Don't waste them.
Good to know. Good to know. Oh, hey, coconuts.
Perfect. Oil drums, driftwood, buoys. There are plenty of targets around here. Perfect. That's right. Nicely done, boss.
Aiming is a little stiff, but I'm kinda expected that because it's translating it, the
facility you're headed
PSP's
for
controls
is
to a
past that
stick.
fence. A grenade should be able to take out that gate. Grenades explode. You throw them, Snake. Use the L1 button to ready throwing weapons. Once you ready the weapon, throw with the R1 button. When using throwing weapons, hold the attack
Yeah,
button down
yeah,
longer
you
to throw
were.
farther. You won't throw the weapon until you let go of the button.
So I'm glad I'm playing this on a controller instead of the PSP's claw grip.
Snake, don't you think you could use a little more practice?
I mean, do you think I need to practice? I feel like I'm doing alright. Let's hit that coconut.
That's it. I gotta thank you for agreeing to this, Snake. Man, am I glad to be out of here. Finally, we can leave all that crap in San Geronimo behind. And break into the mercenary business for real. Let me guess. You're doing it for her, aren't you? For her.
Oh, that's a good echo into flashback.
Are they still here?
Come on, Snake. This could be good for us. They're willing to give us an offshore plant, a place we can finally put down some roots. This is our chance to expand MSF.
We don't need a place to stay, Kaz. We're nomads. We always will be.
What? You'd rather keep wandering from conflict to conflict? Tools in the hands of whoever's fighting at the time?
The second we settle down, who's to say we won't become the warmongers?
Listen to me, Snake. We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business. A new kind of business.
And what type of
Look,
business is that?
it's not
It
like
sounds
we're trying
awfully
to
close
start
to
a
being
war here.
mercenaries.
All we need to do is find out who this security company really is.
Come on, Kaz. It's pretty obvious that they're backed by the CIA.
Wait a sec. That would mean...
Our friend, the Professor, is likely KGB.
I see.
We'd be making an enemy of our homeland.
And there'd be no turning back.
Ah, this damn thing won't light.
Huh?
Put on some coffee, Kaz. It's time for a little chat with the Professor.
Yeah, I really like the style of these cutscenes. The motion graphics are great. Oh, neat trick.
I was a heavy smoker. When I got my medal from the Secretary General, he gave me this prosthetic hand as well. But smoking was ruining my lungs, so I quit. I've not had much use for it since. It's quite an honor to meet the legendary Big Boss.
That's just a code name the CIA made up.
Then perhaps I should call you John.
I don't have a name. I stopped using that code name you liked so much 10 years ago. What about you, comrade? What do they call you back at Center?
Well then, allow me to get straight to the point.
He's like, damn, he saw right through me. Time to stop the
Man
bullshit.
as slim as a whip, hot as torture.
That's the Chilean poet, Neruda.
Central America is the navel of the American continents, bridging north and south. We want this land. We'll build a socialist stronghold, then use it to split the Americas in two.
America would lose its backyard.
And with it, its economic production, shipping lanes, and strategic value. We, on the other hand, would gain a base from which all of Latin America would be well within our reach. He who controls Central America will win this Cold War.
That is an
First,
interesting take.
Nicaragua, toppling the pro-American Somoza regime. In preparation, we've begun instigating anti-Somoza sentiment and providing aid to the Sandinista National Liberation Front.
You're manipulating Sandinista into overthrowing Somoza for you.
After the revolution, Nicaragua will become a socialist state.
You think America's just gonna let that happen?
Certainly not. After all, the CIA is already here.
And that's the armed group inside Costa Rica.
Precisely. It's clear that they've been sent in to disrupt our efforts across the border in Nicaragua. Simply put, the army now stationed in Costa Rica is CIA capital. But it's more complex than that. The CIA's got something else planned as well.
And what would that be?
That is the million-dollar question. Big Boss, we want you and your unit to find the answer. Infiltrate and investigate the facility in La Costa, where Paz was imprisoned. Learn all you can of their operations. Then, drive them out of the country.
You're asking us to settle a turf war between the KGB and the CIA?
What about her? That was all just an act?
You mean her words about peace? She was captured, that much is true. But I've kept my KGB affiliation from her.
And you thought we'd fall for a sob story?
No. I had good reason to bring her along. She managed to escape with her life, but her friend was not so lucky. Why were they attacked? I believe this will help explain. Perhaps they saw something they weren't supposed to. Perhaps they heard something they shouldn't have.
Oh, hey, Sony branded cassette
Paz
tape.
took this during her escape. She says her friend happened to record it by accident.
What is that?
A portable stereo.
The Sony stereo cassette player
First of
Walkman.
its kind.
Products placement for a thing that's no
I heard they
longer
were working
available.
on something like that in Japan. Didn't know you guys were too.
I believe what you're about to hear will help you understand.
What is that? A Quetzal?
The phoenix bird.
Paz's friend was researching birds. She went out into the jungle to record bird calls and stumbled upon this.
So? So what?
It's a coded message.
Now it gets interesting.
Get rid of it. I chase it back to its nest.
Oh no, there it is. It's clear.
Snake's too vicious. It's all many people. I chase it away. It will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
Boss. Voice print analysis confirms that this voice is indeed that of the legendary hero and criminal, the boss.
What?
The other hasn't been identified. Female in her 30s with a British accent. The song playing in the background was a hit in 1973.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your mentor? Your mission or your beliefs?
Yeah, no, it's implied. I felt like it was implied it was a prototype.
As I understand it, she was your commander, fought by your side. And that you killed her under orders from the CIA, thus surpassing her to become the hero known as Big Boss. Well, what'll it be? Will you take the job?
Snake, it's gotta be a trap.
So you still can't turn your back on your country? Then I suppose you won't need this.
Wait!
Snake?
I'll do it for the girl. For Paz.
And for answers.
Okay. For peace, then.
Now I'm curious if she understood a word of that. Or if she was even listening into the conversation at all.
There they are. CIA mercs. Snake, you've got to get past them undetected. Avoid combat whenever possible.
But what if I interrogated him?
This is a sneaking mission. Hide behind stuff. Take the long way around. Whatever it takes to stay out of sight. Your gun is a last resort. It could just as easily kill you as save you.
Start talking. Start talking.
Okay, I know that
Start
much.
talking. Start talking. Start talking.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base. The indicator in the upper right serves as a compass and shows sound sources. Pay attention to your surroundings. The percentage in the upper right is your camo index.
Oh.
The lower the number, the more easily you'll be spotted. Conspicuous movements and loud noises will compromise your camo index. Your fatigues will act as camouflage.
Very funny that they didn't voice the interrogated parts either. Like, it's just little weird beeps and boops. Yeah, yeah. I just think it's funny that they did it like that. That was like their solution.
Start talking. Start talking. Start talking.
When you clear the jungle, you'll be there.
Someone
Head
attacking?
east.
Enemies close by.
Oh, damn it.
You've been spotted. Run for it. It's either that or take out every last enemy soldier.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Negative. We can't spare reinforcements. You'll have to make do with what you have.
Oh, damn.
You've lost them, but they're still on the hunt. Stay sharp.
Give me these. Yeah, I figured that they would have based it on a real war that happened, like not war, but like, yeah, as you said, proxy war. Like, I figured that they just set it in on a real event.
Stay sharp.
What was that?
I wasn't dismissing anything. I don't think I was dismissing anything.
I know I saw something. We're under. It's the enemy. Send reinforcements.
Understood.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I saw the words proxy war, I wasn't sure if it was like open warfare or just the two in like a Cold War situation. Like, no actual battle happening, but it was a very, like, it could have gone nuclear at any, not nuclear, hot at any point.
Who's out there? What was that?
Nope, staying away from that.
Understood. Eliminate all hostiles.
I may just, well, I'm not gonna forcefully die, but if I do die, that's fine by me.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. Target lost. Going to alert status.
Understood. The enemy should still be nearby. Find him.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to base.
Start talking.
Huh?
Start talking.
Ah!
Start talking.
Huh?
Head for the building to the east. We need intel on that base.
Yeah, see, my knowledge basically starts and stops at the CIA basically destabilized Central America.
Start talking.
Enemy. Huh?
Start talking.
Being shot at. Going to alert status.
Understood.
Start talking.
Maintain heightened alert.
Never mind, I'm out of here.
There's no way you can charge in now. Shake those guys first.
Oh, damn it.
No use, boss. Security's too tight. There's no way you can charge in now. Shake those guys first.
I just gotta wait for this to go down. Yeah, no, I know it was really just fucking bad. I just don't know the extent of the details of what it was. Besides, yeah, no, they fucked it up over there. Okay, I can leave now. Which means I might have wasted that ration.
Yes, sir, we broke them. We acquired the whereabouts of target 500.
Acknowledged. Spears are loaded. The barge is cleared Point Bravo.
Acknowledged. Out.
Oh! Oh! I was not expecting QuickTime events in this.
Cargo. Where? Where's it headed? What is it?
Irasu! In the mountains!
What's up there?
This seems like a cutscene. Oh, I can zoom in with the L1 button too. That's an odd looking drone.
This is Snake. Kaz, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. You found a radio.
It's got a circuit that reverses the audio phase.
Let's switch frequencies from time to time, just to make sure we're not detected.
I found a map of their bases. The cargo's heading from the marshes west towards Irasu.
Nice going, boss.
Kaz, this place is full of film badges. Dozens of them.
Film badges? Like the ones used to measure radiation exposure?
The radio man was wearing one. And whoever he was talking to called the cargo Spears.
Wait, that would mean...
Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
Holy Mother of God.
You know, Big Boss is drawn exceptionally well in this. Like, there's a roughness to him that's really good. Still got an A rank. Obtain design specs for the following weapon items. M1C design specs rank 1.
How's that map, Snake? Think you can use it?
It tells me where their bases are, but it's just a bunch of points. No routes. I need better intel on the lay of the land.
Snake, the professor said he's got the Sandinistas on his side. Said you should get in touch with the FSL and Comandante.
Do they know they're backed by the KGB?
Nah. As far as they know, they're really fighting for the revolution. The KGB is staying behind the scenes. I'm not sure the Sandinistas are aware of what's really going on.
Still can't believe anybody would bring nukes here.
Yeah, that's a shocker. Costa Rica's party to the Tlatelolco Treaty, which declares Latin America a nuke-free zone. Based on Japan's 3 non-nuclear principles, it bans the testing, use, import, or deployment of nuclear weapons. If word of this gets out, Opinol will be forced to act. It'll cause an international uproar.
The treaty was signed to prevent another Cuban Missile Crisis. If the U.S. itself is gonna scrap it...
Latin America is too close to spawning another Cuba or 2 already. The entire continent would become one big powder keg.
Well, if they did bring nukes, we can't let them get away with it.
Are they planning a test? Showing off? Or is it all to keep the anti-American movement in check?
Good question. Why bring them here? I can't figure it out.
Whatever the CIA's up to in
Okay, you wouldn't need to bring them here to make a show of strength.
Just
Just
what that something is.
the threat of launching them would be enough, I'd imagine.
Repairs.
Working as fast as we can, boss. This place is pretty beat. Looks like hell. But as long as you're with us, we'll make it heaven. No one can bother us here. No state telling us what to do.
So I'm guessing, like, trying to make this a CIA land, just having the nukes here is like part of what them wanting to
We're
expand.
gonna turn this pile of junk into something big.
And I believe America is no stranger to just not listening to treaties. MSF's Mother Base. Mother Base can support your mission in many different ways, from developing new weapons to collecting intelligence. This is a pretty cool area. Proto Big Shell vibes. Alright, let's view this tutorial. Mother Base is divided into several teams, including the combat unit, the R&D team, and the waiting room. By dividing your staff between the teams and raising each team's level, you'll be able to develop new weapons and items over time. Select auto-assign in the waiting room to automatically assign staff to teams according to abilities. Recruiting talented personnel and exploiting their talents with the right assignments is the key to expanding Mother Base. This concludes the tutorial. So should I just go with auto-assigning? Or would it be better if I just manually did it? Okay, pretty cool. And the ease is just for their ability. They need more experience. They need work experience. At Mother Base, you can develop new weapons and items for use in missions. The icon shows that you're able to start developing weapons and items. However, to do so, you will need the amount of GMP funds displayed. Carefully, run out of GMP, development may come to a halt. More powerful weapons and items will make difficult missions that much easier. Oh, fuck. I'm a dumbass. I just spent so much money on something that has a 0% chance of succeeding. Versus Ops. Did they? They didn't implement multiplayer into the HG collection, did they? Unless it's just here to keep continuity with the PSP save file, fine. Because, yeah, you can transfer it to the PSP version. Oh, no, this is the PS3 version. They never put Peace Walker on any other consoles afterwards. Huh. That's cool. So I guess if anyone in chat has the PS3 version, And I can do co-op. I guess I can do sessions where we do that. Okay, that's kind of cool. You can play co-op missions. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Okay, central collab missions, I can hit you up, no problem. Okay, it tells you what's a main objective and what's a an optional one. And it tells you how many players you can have with you. Excuse me. Okay, let's do this side mission. Snake has knocked out a radio soldier in the supply facility at Porta del Alba. His fault on recovery to retrieve the radio soldier. Killing the radio soldier will result in instant mission failure. MSF soldiers only. Single player only. I don't think I have the fault on recovery system. So I guess it's actually just main mission time.
Oh. Snake, I rigged that radio so you can contact our young lady friend Paz.
Is she okay?
No need to worry. She's tougher than you think.
Still just a kid.
Which is exactly why she could be an effective source of information. Besides, that little Angel de la Paz is the one who gave us this mission, right?
I guess.
I'll put her on.
Snake.
Paz, where are you?
Ciudad Colon. A school. The teacher told me to stay here until things quiet down.
Oh my god, I realize now why they had Monster Hunter Frontier in the text of this game.
Yeah, that's probably good advice.
See, he has a radio in his room, so we can talk anytime.
Pretty fancy for a teacher.
Promise me, Snake, that you'll bring back peace and...
I know. I'll contact you if I find your friend.
Earlier, when I was going through the control schemes, I was like, huh, that's weird that it mentions Monster Hunter Frontier by name. I wonder what's up with that. Are they even allowed to do that? And now I'm seeing you say certain collab missions. You can totally hunt a Rathalos in this.
We learned it all in school.
Got it. I have a question. I'll ask. What?
In school, I also learned that peace is an unnatural state for human society. And that war is a constant threat to our relationships with others.
That's right.
So, to achieve peace, we have to create it ourselves. Crying about it won't bring it about or make it last. Each one of us must go and seek it out.
You won't find it without making sacrifices. No offense, but I don't know what peace is.
Don't tell me what the other ones are. Like, Rathalos is the key monster that usually shows up and stuff, so... I figured that would be there, but if there's more, don't tell me what they are. I want to be surprised by them.
Your ideas are admirable, and I hope they turn out to be right.
Yeah, me too.
Peace is in your name. Who better to help bring it back?
Thanks, Snake. I will be here whenever you need me. See you later.
Oh, god damn it. I can't believe they teased Arkveld's 15 years before it came out in Monster Hunter Wilds.
Got it.
Need to know more about Costa Rica? Paz can help you out.
Good to know.
Arkveld is all Big Boss's fault.
Take us straight to their main
it was
base.
also part of the late
looks like nukes.
Agreed. The key
why can't I remember it? The terrible Terrible Children project.
And if so, why they're here.
Follow the transport route. Find the nukes.
That's what
The Terrible Infant, I think it was. I probably butchered saying that.
They can tell us more about what's up ahead. but it looks like their hideout's already come under attack.
We better hope they're still alive.
Snake, infiltrate that cabin and secure the Sandinistas' Commandante.
Yeah, let's have the
Neutralize
font
any guards by
terribly.
knocking them out, putting them to sleep, or even using the Fulton recovery system. You choose how to handle it, boss.
Okay, so, mission details. Delve into the swampy jungles of eastern Limon and make your way to the Sandinista hideout, where you will make contact with their Commandante. I also don't know about that. I feel like Monster Hunter Peak was, well, depending where you're coming from, Monster Hunter Peak is either 3DS or World. Oh, I see why there's so much
kind of shape is that
audio
plant
in
the
this.
professor gave us in?
First time I laid eyes on it, I thought it was some kind of joke. It was a giant birdhouse, seagulls everywhere. We eventually scraped off most of the rust and bird crap. The underlying structure's intact. Little elbow
And yeah,
grease,
world being
and we should
contentious
be
is
in
why I
business.
say depending on where you're coming from, because for old school Monster Hunter fans, I'd say the 3DS era was
From
probably
what I
the
can
peak,
tell, an American
but
university
for
built it
Capcom
as a
and sales,
research platform
World is the
for
peak.
ocean thermal energy conversion. The name's still on some of the rusty old power turbines. I'm guessing they must have had government and corporate assistance to build it too. But they couldn't solve the thermal efficiency problem, and the project was canceled. Then after the university abandoned it, a KGB front company scooped it up for next to nothing. At least that's my theory.
How'd the KGB manage to buy a plant built with American capital, front company or not?
Yeah, that professor is quite the operator. One other thing. The plant's set up so that it can join up with other plants of the same standard.
So, they were originally planning on expanding the place, huh?
Hey, let's give it a shot. We can get some more people together and build this place up into a proper home for MSF. You're with me on this, right, boss?
So, should I listen to these? On stream, that is? Recommend it? Okay. We can go through these.
Snake, you can use the Fulton surface-to-air recovery system to send prisoners and
Yeah, no, that's what I was worried about.
There
There being literally hours of
I know you've used the
this.
Fulton before,
Just this.
but just to make sure I'm not missing anything, let's review the steps.
Okay.
First, attach a balloon to the unconscious enemy or captured prisoner.
Right. I hook a wire to their waist, and on the other end of the wire, there's a helium balloon.
Oh,
Right. Then
this
we'll
is
send
what
over
this
a chopper
is.
to catch the floating balloon with its recovery hook and reel it up into its cargo hold.
And that's it?
And that's it. We finished installing the recovery hook on the Huey.
Wait, Kaz. Something doesn't make sense about this whole process.
This again.
Well, normally, Fulton recovery is for when you're using fixed-wing aircraft. With a helicopter, isn't it simpler to land and pick up directly?
Listen, Snake. You're going to be calling for recoveries repeatedly throughout your mission. We want to keep the risk of taking enemy fire to a minimum. The best way to get that done is to do the recovery in a high-speed flyby. That's what the Fulton surface-to-air recovery system is for.
Uh-huh. What's the real reason?
Helicopters are cheaper, and the repair bills will start adding up once the bullets start flying.
I thought so. Kaz,
Fucking
I know
stammer.
we need to keep costs down, but...
Boss, you really need to get rid of this whole army mentality. We're not the Pentagon. We don't have billions of taxpayer dollars to play with. And besides...
Fine. Just pick a reason that makes sense.
Helicopters have quicker response time. Sounds strange, yeah, but it works great. I promise. You'll get used to it before long.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay, there's a couple that have single exclamation points and a couple that have double. What does that mean? Level of importance? Cool.
still can't believe Professor Galvez was KGB.
Well, like the professor said, Moscow's hell-bent on communizing Latin America.
Yeah, the Cuban intel services are all in the KGB's pocket. You don't think he's got some kind of ulterior motive?
If the CIA is up to something, it's only natural that the KGB wants to know about it. But I doubt they're showing us their full hand.
We'd better watch our backs.
Oh, that one was pretty short. Okay.
What do you think, Kaz? Why did Paz come all the way to Colombia herself?
It's a long trip to make just to be Exhibit A in Galvez's sales pitch. She's only 16, still a kid. Maybe we should take her wish for peace at face value. Don't forget to give the MSF staff assignments. Where you place people will determine how Mother Base grows.
Right.
That goes for me too. Assign me wherever you think is best.
You? I thought you were second in command.
Don't worry, I've got
Still
that
gotta do
covered.
chores.
But MSF is still small, and I don't have the leisure of sitting around on my butt all day.
I see your point, but...
Not to brag or anything, but I kick ass at whatever job you gave me. Put me in the area you want to focus on developing most. I'll take real good care of the staff there.
Easy, Kaz.
You probably heard this a million times, Snake, but you should always avoid combat with the enemy when possible.
This is a sneaking mission.
We're outnumbered and in unfamiliar territory. We won't survive long in a straight fight, even with you on our side.
I know. Avoiding combat is rule number 1 in a sneaking mission.
That's right. Don't let the enemy know where you are, and attack only when necessary, using hit-and-run tactics to cripple them. It's the essence of guerrilla warfare.
You said it, not me. You said it, Oni, not me.
Going by this map, you've got a lot of different terrain types between you and the hut where the Sandinista Comandante is being held.
Looks that way, doesn't it? Starting with jungle.
The enemy won't be able to see you very well, but your visibility won't be so hot either. Stay alert. Next, you've got the swamps along the river. Make sure you get a good feel for how robust surveillance is before diving in.
Will do.
Finally, there's the boat repair cabin. The Commandante's in there. It's a key enemy outpost, and security is going to be tight. You may have to let brute force do the talking. You still have a long way to go.
Okay,
Snake.
yeah, they do push you to
and don't make
doing
a racket
some
out
combat.
There. Got it?
Oh, she has a lot. So much so they had to put them into subcategories.
Costa Rica means rich coast in Spanish.
Is it true that Columbus was the one who came up with the name?
Your guess is as good as mine. But it is true that Columbus landed his ships near Limon back in the age of exploration. He wrote in his diary that when he landed, the indigenous showered him with gifts of gold, hence the name. It sounds a little strange to me. There's no way they could find that much gold in Costa Rica.
Columbus originally set sail in search of the legendary land of gold. Maybe he was just nuts about the stuff.
Costa Rica is rich enough without it. Look at the forests and the animals and the peace-loving people. That is what I want to protect.
I know how you feel.
Noble intentions from this kid.
Democracy took root in Costa Rica before anywhere else in Central America. Sure, we had coup and dictators and all, but never a total meltdown. That is, until 26 years ago.
The Civil War. Yeah. I understand you lost your grandparents.
It started with a dispute over alleged fraud in the presidential election. What
I didn't know that the Fulton thing was based on something real.
Friend, when they could have talked it out instead.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Even today, some buildings still have bullet holes from the Civil War. A quarter century later, and it is a tragedy we Ticos cannot forget, must not forget. It was the year after the Civil War that the army was constitutionally abolished. A new president was elected this year, President Oteber. He seems to be distancing himself from the United States. He has limited the privileges granted to American banks, lifted the sanctions on Cuba. Our last president was so pro-US, people suspected he was in bed with the CIA.
You think the CIA is doing this because it feels threatened by the president's shift in policy?
It is possible, but would they really bring in such a huge army just because of that?
Yes.
Part of our job is finding out.
Exactly. Thanks, Snake. Peace.
So, are you a student at the University for Peace, Paz?
No, I am still in high school, but Professor Galvez lets me visit his office and study with him every now and then. International law, security, conflict resolution, human rights. We study all these subjects and then use them to build the foundations of peace.
Yeah, I get it. I just never heard the UN had a University for Peace before.
Oh, that. Well, to be precise, it is still being set up. They have started conducting research, but the UN has not passed the necessary resolution yet.
So it's not a real
Professor
university.
Galvez couldn't wait that long.
Oh, right.
Costa Rica abolished its army and has also hosted the Central American Court of Justice. It is the perfect place to build a university like ours. Don't you think?
That coffee you guys brought us is pretty damn good.
Isn't it? Costa Rican coffee is the best. The Central Basin has all the right conditions for growing coffee. It is high in elevation, with steady temperatures and well-drained volcanic soils.
The professor certainly seems attached to it.
The coffee we drank on the boat coming over was awful. It put him in such a terrible mood.
Well, how come I never hear about Costa Rican coffee then?
Because it gets bought up by wholesalers and mixed with beans from other countries.
It gets diluted.
It's really a shame. Such wonderful beans, and nobody knows they are from Costa Rica.
Huh. They should launch an ad campaign or something.
Right. I hope one day people will recognize Costa Rican coffee for what it is.
I'm with you there.
Man, there's a bit more to go through here.
Paz, you said Costa Rica has no
Like, this is
army,
all
right?
interesting
Correct.
stuff, but damn.
Article 12 of the Constitution declared that the army as a permanent institution is abolished.
Kojima
It
just
does
didn't
permit
give
us
up
to
on his
organize armed forces for national
long
defense
or
based on inter-American
dialogue
treaties.
sessions.
Only temporarily then.
In effect, yes. But in the years since the Constitution took effect, Costa Rica has not once raised an army.
Oh, that is such a good way. I'm sorry for your friend that had got migraines from them, but that's such a good payoff for you instead.
Paz, how does your country defend itself without an army? Especially in a rough neighborhood like Central America.
With the
They
right
lost
kind
your
of
gain.
diplomacy. If we live up to our ideals and earn the respect of other countries, the international community will support us. The 2 times Nicaragua actually did invade, the conflict was resolved diplomatically under OAS auspices.
Doesn't that leave you depending on the US after all?
American influence is unmatched, it is true. San Jose was critical of American policy at the time, but America supported us all the same. It was because we practiced peaceful diplomacy. That is what I like to think.
That's one way to approach it, sure. But there are countries out there who will use force no matter how bad it looks.
Maybe so. I know my way of thinking probably looks naive to you, but it is not like we expect peace without working for it. Diplomacy is a battle in itself, and we have to make the effort to seek out causes of misfortune and nip them in the bud. It was that kind of thinking that got me trapped in their base.
I'm not blaming you. You haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah, no, Paz's motivations are pretty damn good as well. Like, they're building her up
The
as a
Army
good
was
character
abolished 25
already.
years ago, the year after the Civil War. I learned about the sorrow of civil war from a very young age. The futility of countrymen fighting each other. and the tragedy. Costa Rica learned the hard way. That is why it abolished its army. It decided to pour its efforts into education instead. More teachers than soldiers was the slogan.
Education is essential, no question. Even Che used to teach reading and writing in between guerrilla campaigns.
Costa Rica was poor at the time. We did not have many resources. I suppose we had to pick one or the other. The military or the schools.
Now let's hear about the Japan
Gaz
Peace
was telling me
Constitution.
Japan has a peace constitution too.
That is right. Apparently, when Costa Rica was drafting its constitution, they looked to the Japanese as a model. Only, Japan's constitution renounces war itself.
Unlike Costa Rica.
But, Japan has a self-defense force, right? That I do not get. I think I will ask Mr. Miller about it next time I see him. He said he used to be in the JSDF.
Huh. You're a curious one, are you? Don't study too hard.
Yeah, what is a defense force if not an army? Otobo Daigachi mentioned, who was elected president of Costa Rica, later granted legal status on the Communist Party in 1975, restored consulate relations with Cuba, and worked with the U.S. Carter presidency and the supreme leader of Panamanian sovereignty. Interesting!
What was that you were saying? Peace is not the natural state of men? You said you learned it in school.
That is right. They are the words of the German philosopher Immanuel Kant. In 1795, he wrote a book titled Perpetual Peace. Kant argued that it is precisely because peace is unnatural that we have to make it ourselves.
How?
That is what his book is about. Is the concept starting to sound interesting now?
Not really. I belong in a more natural world.
Is that so? My grandparents died in the Civil War. If only we had been at peace, they would not have lost their lives. You actually wish for war?
It's not like I want to hurt innocent civilians, but if someone attacks you, what are you supposed to do? A country needs the strength to defend itself. Otherwise it faces invasion, oppression, political subjugation.
If they would simply stop using force to tangle with each other, countries would not need force to defend themselves.
And how would you guarantee that?
Sorry,
but you have to understand how the world works in order to protect the ones you love. That's not to say ideals aren't important too. They are.
You are right, Snake. Thanks. Peace.
Let's close that one down. Actually, let's back up for a second. I just want to see if I can bring something up here real quick. Okay, cool. So earlier in the stream I said, oh hey, it's kind of neat that Peace Walker has a logo for the game, and it'd be interesting to see if that, like, what implications that has. Immediately off the bat, like, what are we, an hour and a half, not even a full hour and a half into the stream? It's very obvious. It's very, very obvious. Peace through nuclear war. Cause yeah, I did notice that the peace sign was being made by a player. Now I just had to wait for them to give me the last piece of the puzzle I needed for that. It's not subtle, but I love the logo for that.
Snake,
Alright, let's go back to Paz's, conversations with Paz.
Costa Rica's forests are more diverse than you might expect. Not all of them are tropical rainforests. Costa Rica is close to the equator, it is true, but it is also very mountainous.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Go up 4,000 feet in elevation and the temperature drops more than 7 degrees.
There are basically 3 types of forests. The lowlands are covered in tropical rainforests, the highlands by tropical cloud forests, and areas where there's a dry season have tropical dry forests. The lowlands along the Caribbean coast are mostly covered by hot, humid tropical rainforests, what most people envision when they think of jungle. The closely packed trees spread their branches out at great heights to soak up the sun. Their shade makes it dark near the ground, so be careful. Of course, with so little light, few plants can grow on the ground, so it might actually be easier to walk.
So even if you could photosynthesize, it wouldn't do you any good.
Photosynthesize? People cannot do that.
Most people, anyway.
I did come across one person that can do that.
The Development Corporation of Costa Rica, or CODESA, was established 2 years ago. Since President Odubor was elected this year, the state has been putting a lot more effort into development.
The corporate state, so to speak.
Growth is good and all, but there is one thing that bugs me.
What's that?
I cannot help but wonder whether CODESA is not just a front for the CIA.
You mean what the professor was saying about the CIA mercenaries posing as security guards? They were using CODESA as camouflage?
I am worried that development is going to destroy the forests, but I do not suppose it has anything to do with this.
Did they add more?
This is a tropical rainforest, just like Bosque del Alba. The temperature and humidity can be brutal. El Senegal means place of mud.
No, mud. Great. I'll watch my step.
This area often gets flooded by the river.
Ah,
There are
yes, the
canals here and
B-52,
there carved out by
the
water.
code where I just
good
think of
places to hide.
basil geese
But they
instead
will
whenever
also
I
make
see
it
that
harder
instead of
for
a
you to
plane.
see. Be careful, Snake. There should be a suspension bridge around there.
In lowlands like this?
The ground nearby is harder and higher than usual. The river cut through it, eventually creating a valley. There might be another way to get across the river somewhere.
I wouldn't want to run into someone on the bridge.
The valley tends to be misty, so you might not be able to see the water from up there. Fall and it will leave more than a bump.
I'll be careful.
I've never heard
When a
anyone
river
call it
floods an
bagel
area,
goose.
The banks can collapse, creating a marsh. You see a lot of them around here.
I'll need to watch the noise my feet make in El Senegal.
There is a marsh on the other side of the river too. The suspension bridge will take you there. The river running through here is Rio del Jade, or the Jade River.
Jade? Are there minerals around here?
No, it refers to the color of the water. You will have to go to Guatemala for jade.
Doesn't look all that pretty from where I'm standing.
We are still in the rainy season, so the river is a little muddy.
Honestly, I don't think
People
there's
return to
anything
normal
stopping
once
that
the
from
dry season
happening.
starts. Rivers are an important means of transport around
No
here.
matter how slow I
They
go,
are
those
relatively
claps get
calm,
really
And
loud.
there are plenty of canals along the coast too,
A boat would be more than enough to transport some good-sized cargo.
like a nuclear weapon.
We don't know enough yet. I'll keep looking.
Thank you, Snake.
Alright, we're done with audio logs. Mission prep. Okay, let's keep jungle fatigues. And I'm all good. Actually, hold on. Let's get rid of the love box. I don't need that. Let's get the Walkman and see what's on here. Chapter 1, A Country Without an Army.
Head for the FSLN boathouse. It's northwest of there. You can use the radio you just picked up by pressing the start button to open the menu window. You know you can assign the radio to the select button by choosing options from the menu window.
Oh, hey, Codex
This
here.
is Miller, hearing you loud and clear. You know you can assign the radio to the select button by choosing options from the menu window. Our future is in your hands.
Head for the FSLN hideout, Snake.
How do I go down the list? Because I see Calling to the Night there. I guess I just let it play. That's the thing, I don't see an option to fast forward. Oh, is he back up?
The enemy? He's gotta be around here somewhere. We're under attack! Going to alert status!
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
The enemy's here!
Oh, well.
They spotted you. Get out of there. Keep rations equipped to automatically recover life when it reaches 0.
No, I'm gonna listen to music.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Oh, I see. It's making me go the long way. Wait a second. Can I get through like this? Oh god. Okay, no, that one's locked. There's a few guys here.
You killed them? Snake, help us reclaim peace.
I'll do it by killing them all, Paz.
Head for the FSLN hideout, Snake.
What's going on? The enemy's here!
Oh, I only have so many of those.
Helicopter is complete. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Also, good to know I don't need the Walkman equipped to listen to the music.
Stay out of the water. That's beyond the scope of this operation.
I do really like the ability to throw people into other enemies.
Should be close by. Neutralize the security detail and make contact with the Commandante.
What was that?
It was nothing. Leave me alone.
I'm seeing things. Huh? I think I see someone.
Yeah, no, they showcased the chain CQC in the tutorial, and I really liked that.
Neutralize that security detail. All of them.
I'm seeing things. What is it?
They heard you. They know someone's there. They'll be coming to check it out.
Oh, damn it.
You've been spotted. Run for it. It's either that or take out every last enemy soldier.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Negative. We can't spare reinforcements. You'll have to make do with what you have.
You alright?
You've lost them, but they're still on the hunt. Stay sharp.
HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. Contact lost. Going to alert status.
Understood. The enemy should still be nearby. Find him. They spotted you. Get out of there.
I tried not being too deadly in Metal Gear Solid 3, but then I was given no choice in some spots.
Make it easy for them.
It was mostly for the sake of just getting a move on with the stream, though. I did. I won't deny that. They didn't need to be stabbed in the neck, but my finger slipped.
Stay away! Don't touch me! Get away!
¿Quién es? Eche?
No way.
What do we do?
Sandinista's right. I'm looking for someone.
Mi viejo! Shh. He's dead. They killed nuestro viejo.
You're his daughter. Then that makes you his delegado, right? Relax, I'm not your enemy. Cuban.
A cigar? I'll take whatever you've got. I owe you one. But I prefer cigarettes, you know. How do I look? A little like El Che, no? You Cubano?
Colombiano, a photographer. I came to Costa Rica to take pictures of birds.
Birds?
Yeah, quetzals.
You've got no telephoto lens. How do you get your shots?
Telephotos for amateurs. It's all in the timing.
Oh.
Let me smoke
Okay,
too.
we can talk until I finish this. Chico!
Tell me what's going on here.
This
No
place is
smoking for
crawling with
kids.
soldiers. They don't look like private security. More like hired guns. They're loaded with the latest gear from all over the world.
I heard they're a security force hired by Codesa.
Yeah, and I'm Papa Noel. Those guys are UCLA's.
UCLA's? La CIA.
I saw them, setting up shop in town. They're planning to do here what they did in Chile.
If that's the case, what are they after?
Whatever it is, it's not us.
You don't think they're here to push
Boss,
you
you
back
smoked a
into
child. And that's why you're the
Too much
best.
hardware, too many bases. Didn't you see? They've got helicopters, tanks. It's like we're in Da Nang. There must be something else.
They have a base near here.
There's a factory to the north, across a suspension bridge.
Factory to the north, across a bridge. Have you seen the big transport boat? Mercenary crew on the Rio del Jade.
You mean the barge? It's upstream from here. Up toward Irasu.
Any idea what's on it?
I could introduce you to some of our compas up there, but I don't recommend going to the mountains. We've lost a lot of people there. They take us captive, torture us for information about our compas, and then they kill us like pigs.
Got it. All right.
This was our last hideout, the final refuge for El Frente, after being pushed out of Nicaragua and into this peaceful paradise of Costa Rica. Then, El Monstruo attacked.
A monster.
Y mi viejo. Mi viejo. Papá. He was la esperanza. Our hope.
Now that Papa's gone, my sister's la comandante de la revolución.
Do not listen to him. Papa was a hero who fought by Sandino's side. I am only his daughter. You need a special talent to become cacique. It takes someone great to unite all of Las Compas.
Sorry to interrupt, but leaders don't choose themselves. Neither do heroes. You carry on his legacy of La Esperanza, and they'll follow you, no question.
That's a very insightful observation,
Compas
Snake.
trust me, but not one of them calls me Comandante.
Amanda!
See what I mean?
El Colibri!
That is a very futuristic looking drone.
Get down!
And it has baby drones. This is cool.
What the hell?
Es un hombre nuevo, an unmanned weapon, a robot.
No, he won't survive the fall.
Out of my way! Better for him to die at the hand of a compa than suffer their torture.
There was Miku DLC? Damn.
Stay here. As long as I'm still alive, I might as well repay. Over here! Fine, Chico. ¡Venceremos!
Damn, a C this time.
Snake, what was that thing?
Whatever it was, it looked unmanned.
Unmanned? I'd heard rumors, but an operational unit?
What the hell is going on here?
Not to quote Amanda, but the hardware they've got here isn't just unusual, it's overkill, which means one thing. It's nukes. So the question now becomes why?
We can't make that call yet. We need more intel.
How? Our source is dead.
But his daughter isn't.
Good thinking. We can follow her. Head for the next outpost and make contact with Amanda if she's still alive.
Roger.
So just follow Amanda. Got it. Hey, well, what the heck is a personnel report? Staff member able to increase. Four new members have joined new units. Ah, that's cute. Miller's very good at cooking. Let's move him over to the R&D team. Oh no, that's gonna drop the combat unit by a lot. Never mind. Oh, I see. It's in development now. That's why it's at 0%. Okay, I understand now. So the weapon I was messing around with before, I just kept putting it into development and then out of development. Okay, also, yeah, I do have the Fulton recovery thing, so I can do this. I don't think I need to do the target practice ones, so let's just do this Fulton recovery one.
The boss has infiltrated the area around the coastal supply facility and knocked out the soldier there. But we can't just leave him there to be found. I need you to get in there and capture the unconscious soldier using the Fulton recovery system. Do it quickly before he comes to.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I'm gonna pick this guy because he looks kind of John Cena-ish. Lungfish.
Use Fulton recovery to bring back knocked out soldiers. To use Fulton recovery on a soldier, get up next to them so the icon appears, and push the action button. If you had something to stand on, you could probably reach that. Looks like that soldier's out cold. Try using Fulton recovery on him. Head for the recovery zone. We'll pick you...
Easy mission.
Hey, that was great. Can't wait to see what else you can do.
I am learning how to stealth. And to stealth, I just throw people into walls. That can wait. That, personnel reports. Let's go pursue Amanda.
The direction Amanda's Sandinistas were going corresponds to the location of the next outpost, a supply depot. We should be able to make contact with her there.
Alright, let's check all this.
Can I ask you a favor, Snake?
If you ask nicely.
To make MSF bigger, we need to do some recruiting.
Yeah. What's your point?
Oh, so
I want
anyone
you
with
to
Fulton
avoid
we
killing
recruit.
enemy soldiers as much as possible and send them back using Fulton recovery. Not much we can do with a corpse except give it a funeral.
Obviously.
Put him to sleep, knock him out, hold him up even. And if you do have to fight, try to leave them near death instead of dead.
And then use the Fulton recovery system. Sounds easy enough.
You know what'd be really nice, though? If we had a way to Fulton recover anybody at any time.
Okay, neat.
To get to your next objective, you'll need to backtrack along the way you came for a bit. Don't get too comfortable just because you know the terrain. The enemy knows you're out there now. They'll be out in greater force than before. Proceed with caution. Refrain from using firearms unless absolutely necessary.
Looks like I'll have to cross the river.
Yeah, there's a suspension bridge you can use. It's the only way across. You'll have to be a little creative to keep from being spotted.
So, I cross the bridge, go through the swamp, and come to a banana plantation.
Complete with its own factory by the looks of it. It's going to feel a lot different moving through that area compared to the forest. Stay on your toes.
Got it.
Also, you may encounter Sandinista prisoners along the way. Try and save as many as you can with Fulton recovery.
I'll keep an eye out.
Alright, we're gonna forcefully recruit people.
Costa Rica is said to have about 87,000 species of living things. That is about 5% of all the known species in the world.
A tiny place like this? Huh. I'll be damned.
I want to protect that biological diversity. When diversity is lost, the environment weakens. Just look at the plantations.
I think I know what you mean. It's like trying to assemble a unit from similar guys. It usually doesn't work out. Throw a few square pegs in there and everything falls into place.
There are so many species here that a lot of them have not even been classified yet. I am hoping I can help do that someday. Kind of like a parataxonomist.
Say that again?
Parataxonomist. Someone who helps a taxonomist.
Oh. Huh. I thought you were going to say it had something to do with parachutes.
You're weird.
Alright, tell me more about yourself, Paz.
My mother was the one who named me Paz.
Why are you doing all of this?
She said it was an expression of her wish that the country stay at peace. It is a pretty common name in Central America. My mother always used to tell me, never make war. Always help keep the peace.
I remember. Your grandparents.
Yes. They died in the Civil War. I think that is why my mother hated war so much.
That's another thing you've got in common with Kaz. His mother named him Peace, too.
See, because Japan also suffered through war. I think I know how Mr. Miller's mother felt.
The peace sign.
You like the peace sign, huh?
See, as a gesture, it connects every peace-loving person. Here, you try it, Snake. Peace.
No thanks. It doesn't suit me.
Too bad for you.
You know, the V in the peace sign comes from the V in victory. When did it start standing for peace?
I am not completely sure, but I guess it came out of the protest movement against the Vietnam War. Oh, and do not turn your hand around when you do it, especially around British people. It is insulting.
So definitely do it in front of British people. Got it.
So, you live alone now?
No, not alone. I've been living in school dormitories since I started junior high. After my mother died, my relatives took me in, but they were not my real family.
You didn't fit in there?
In a way. My aunts were kind to me and all. But I know how difficult it must have been to suddenly have a child.
Hey Zero, come here. I got a sign to show you.
There are no secrets. I could tell my being there was a burden on them.
Sounds like a rough childhood.
I would not say that. I was lucky just to have people take me in. There are huérfanos living out in the streets because their mothers died. It is even worse in countries with frequent civil wars. So, who am I to complain about my childhood?
You're a pretty tough kid, you know?
Not at all. I am not strong at all.
Okay, almost done.
Playa del Alba means Beach of Dawn. The morning sun is so beautiful over the Caribbean.
Beach of Dawn, huh? Perfect place to start a mission.
The clear blue water, the white sand, the swaying palm trees. You cannot get more South American than here. It is paradise on earth.
Yeah, guess I should have packed my Hawaiian shirt.
The coral reefs and mangrove forests protect the small fish in the area. Sea turtles come to lay their eggs on these beaches. We are not the only ones who enjoy this place. It is heaven for more than just humans. Bosque del Alba means Forest of Dawn. Naturally, it is situated on the east coast. It is your standard tropical rainforest. Everything you would imagine in a jungle.
No sign of morning sun here.
The foliage is too thick for direct sunlight to hit the floor. I do not know how easy it will be making your way through here.
I'll be fine. This isn't my first trip to a jungle.
The mercenary supply base is situated on elevated ground by the coast. I heard them call it Puerto del Alba, Port of Dawn. They have perfect visibility of the area from up there. We did our best to sneak in undetected, but one of the guards spotted us and we...
What is it?
I'm sorry. You'll have to ask Professor Galvez the rest.
It's okay. You've been through a lot.
I am sorry. I just cannot.
You did great, Paz. I won't let your efforts go wasted.
We can't talk to him yet, though.
Number of warheads detected by the dew line.
57.
Number of MIRVs included.
Minimum 29, maximum 35.
Target region.
United States, East Coast.
Estimated time of re-entry.
2048 Zulu.
President selected attack option.
Unknown.
The president is dead.
Unknown. Communication has been lost.
I select Offutt Air Force Base as my target.
Offutt? But that's a US base. What on earth do you mean?
Based on the projected number of incoming warheads, Washington, D.C. is presumed destroyed. The president is most likely dead. The U.S. government's control lost.
I realize that. So why not retaliate?
With both sides destroyed, global anarchy would ensue. Recovery would be difficult. The United States' nuclear strike capability must therefore be neutralized in order to preserve the communist bloc, where government remains largely intact.
You're siding with the enemy. You can't be serious.
Tell me, how do you define enemy? There are no borders in this world.
The same conclusion again and again. Where is the flaw? All right, let's try something else. Commencing test.
Understood.
You're crossing a suspension bridge.
Is this my mission?
Yes, your destination is the other side. The bridge is wide enough for only one
Yeah, no, I was
person
about to
pass at a
say,
time.
this sounds
A man is
awfully
approaching from the
AI
opposite side.
of her.
He's carrying a gun.
I shoot him.
Suppose he's your husband.
I shoot him.
In self-defense?
To spare him the grief. One must die, and one must live.
Next question. Your father asks you to fix the roof and mow the lawn.
They're trying to
When you climb
recreate the
ladder
boss in
onto the
some
roof,
capacity.
The ladder is taken away.
I fix the roof.
And when you're finished?
I jump down.
You'll break more than bones at this height.
I see no need to change my decision. I have not finished mowing the lawn. I must remain loyal to the mission.
Next. There is a snake in the bushes. It is poisonous. I need you to get rid of it.
I chase it back to its nest.
You can't. The snake's too vicious. It's already killed many people.
I chase it away.
It will bite you unless you kill it.
Go home. Kill me. Kill me now.
Why not kill the snake? Your mission is to get rid of it.
She can't
Is this
kill
what you
snakes.
call loyalty? What are you loyal to? Country? Ideology? Feelings?
I am loyal to myself.
Who's there?
Who's that? Intruder!
Okay, I'm glad I listened to that one. That's a really interesting audio log. So they're trying to do something to AI recreate the boss. And like, it's kind of there in some capacity, but it's also very, very off. Oh god, there's so many soldiers.
Careful. They've got reinforcements coming. That's too tall to climb. If only you had some equipment.
Do I have equipment? Oh hey, confession's available now.
What was that?
Oh, I'm guessing the analyzer will show me their stats, maybe? An E rank. He's too far away to scan.
Press the attack button near the enemy to initiate close quarters combat.
Yeah, no, I was just going to start picking people up now that I know that you could. This is how you recruit people.
Confirmed onboard helicopter.
You saw nothing. You definitely didn't see someone get airlifted.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Start talking.
I was worried that guy was gonna see me.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
That's right, keep walking.
Start talking.
Coward, fight like a man.
Start talking.
I know about you.
Start talking.
Join me and we can take over the world.
Start talking.
What do you have to lose, right? He's gonna make a fine addition. He didn't give up any information. I can use a guy like that. I went the wrong way.
The enemy's here!
Next.
All according to
Ultra
Keikaku.
recovery helicopter is complete. Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Oh, so yeah, I guess I just gotta, let the songs play out.
Amanda went across that rope bridge. Hurry.
Head over here. Slow down, I need to catch up.
Start talking.
I'll talk, alright?
Start talking.
There's another guard besides me around here.
Start talking.
Oh, please let me go. Alright, gotta be on the lookout for another guard.
You might be able to get past the enemy by hanging from the bridge. Press the action button near the bridge's handrail to hang. You can't
I got a better
hang
idea.
when you're crouching.
Start talking.
Ever hear the saying knowledge is universal?
Start talking.
You can hang from suspension bridges.
Start talking.
I don't care what you do to me. Alright, bet. Here we go.
You might be able to get past the enemy by hanging from the bridge. Press the action button near the bridge's handrail to hang.
The yellow butterflies around there are Juno silver spots.
Interesting.
Apparently eat poisonous leaves and store the poison in their bodies.
Okay, yeah, triangles get back up. I wanted to make sure it was triangle and not X and I fall to my death. Oh, still got a couple of places to go. Also, damn, Call to the Night is a beautiful song. Hey, buddy, don't turn around. Good man.
Start talking.
just between us.
Start talking.
Don't forget water and metal both conduct electricity.
Let's go.
Brother.
Start talking.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Start talking.
Oh, please just calm down and listen to me.
Start talking.
My comrades
Start talking.
are pretty damn average.
Start talking.
You're pretty average too, buddy. Oh god, frame rate, please. Unless that's just my end. Yeah, that might have just been my window. Come on, man, turn around. Thank you. What do you have to say?
Start talking.
I don't think you want to kill me.
Start talking.
You heard about this?
Start talking.
If shooting's difficult for you, use auto-aim.
Start talking.
Great.
Careful now. They might be holding FSLN soldiers prisoner.
Hey, you don't worry about your knocked out comrade.
You could transport the prisoner to Mother Base, if you had a balloon.
Oh, damn it. Sorry, buddy, you're stuck here. Let's analyze the guy too. See what I missed out on. A C rank person, damn. For R&D too? That would have been so good.
Start talking.
Come near me and there's gonna be hell to pay.
Start talking.
Help?
Start talking.
The enemy's close! Enemy assault!
I made an oopsie.
Reinforcements!
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now.
Oh, damn! Easy clear. It was like I was never here. Oh no, it's a tank.
Looks like there's no way around him. You up for this, Snake?
Awesome. Oh. Oh, what a blue ball.
Listen, boss. We both know you're the reason MSF's grown so much, but it's time we started putting more thought into provisions.
Good point. A place this big needs a good stockpile on hand.
The Japanese say, you can't fight on an empty stomach. Something we learned in World War II.
Obviously. Maintaining a steady supply of provisions is one of the basic principles of logistics.
So I went ahead and set up a mess hall team. The team members' numbers and abilities will affect the amount of grub to go around. Without enough food, morale will drop. They get hungry enough, and we could start losing people. Anyway, I need you to assign guys to the mess hall team.
Copy that.
Alright, let's go to Mother Base, see what we might have picked up. Mess hall team, handguns, sniper rifles, smoke grenades, lungfish, lobster. Yeah, let's see what's going on with the mess hall. You'll need to supply sufficient provisions according to the size of your Mother Base staff. Current food supply is represented by food in the upper right on the screen. When food is greater than 100%, soldier morale will rise, enabling soldiers to perform beyond their natural abilities. Neat. On the other hand, if food is below 100%, morale will fall. If morale falls too low, soldiers will defect and ultimately leave Mother Base. Traitors. Assigning adequate staff to the mess hall team will ensure that everyone receives ample provisions. Alright, let's auto-assign for now. And Miller, what happens if I send you to the mess hall? Yeah, let's send him there. Damn, 243%. We might not actually need him there for now. Let's put him back in combat. Let it drop to 169%. Good for heavily armored soldiers. Rapid fire sniper. Yeah, I might check out the side missions here and there, just depending on how I'm feeling at the time. Like, I might break things up a little bit and do a side mission here and there. I do want to go straight into this armored vehicle fight though. Especially since these ones are just kind of like small challenges and target practice.
vehicle unit, Snake. Either destroy the vehicle or neutralize the soldiers. Take it out.
Do you have anything to say about it, Paz?
Enemy tanks,
Kaz?
armored vehicles, and attack choppers are always accompanied by a combat squad. The soldiers aren't particularly tough on their own. What makes them formidable is how well they work together as a team. As if you didn't have enough to worry about
So
with a
they're
machine.
perfect Fulton fodder.
I like a challenge.
Yeah, we'll see how you feel when you actually have to face them in battle. Snake, whatever you do, don't let them surround you. The last thing you need is to get pushed into the vehicle's kill zone. And pay attention to what your enemies say to each other. You can improve your chances by figuring out what they're planning and using it to preempt their movements. You don't always have to go toe-to-toe to win a fight. Think like a guerrilla.
Got it.
There's a lot of banana cultivation along Costa Rica's Caribbean coast. The area is dotted with banana plantations. Bananas have been Costa Rica's main crop since they were introduced from Panama in the 19th century. They bring in a fair amount of foreign currency.
A real fruta de oro, huh?
See, but exporting all those
He put a
bananas
lot of
requires
sass
a
into
ton
that
of
R
land.
roll.
Hence all the plantations.
Clearing all that forest just to grow bananas robs animals of their habitats. I do not know how good that is for Costa Rica in the end. Panama disease was rampant here about 20 years ago, putting a lot of banana plantations out of business.
Panama disease?
It is caused by a type of fungus. Apparently it killed off almost all the banana species that used to grow here.
How could that happen?
Cultivated bananas do not produce seeds. You have to remove and transplant part of the stem yourself. You plant them in the fields.
So you've got acres of identical plants?
See, when one plant is infected, the disease spreads quickly. Species lacking genetic diversity become weak. They grow different bananas today, one said to be resistant to Panama disease.
Prep. Let's see if I got anything good for this. I guess we're going in. A codec?
Aim for the red fuel. You've got to neutralize that armored vehicle somehow. They're trying to find you. The accompanying soldiers are armed to the teeth. Watch yourself. You've got to neutralize that armored vehicle somehow. Neutralize the enemy troops.
Alright, there's a very good spot to hide here.
Huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Okay, yeah, it does follow the road. I got very concerned for a moment there. Okay, yeah, it stopped and they're starting to come try and find me. they're staying very tightly packed. Alright, I've got ideas and schemes. I'm just in a very bad position right now for ideas and schemes.
What is it? Someone attack. The enemy's attacking! Going to alert status! Enemies close by!
Damn it!
Enemy sighted! Engaging now!
Oh, okay. I understand what I did wrong now.
Defensive position!
Hey guys, can we check this out? Oh, there's a guy in there. Right, I can make this work.
Go around!
Next.
That's what I wanted all along. Damn, this thing has a lot of health.
You've got their fuel tank. Attack now while you've got a chance.
Go around!
Right, how do I attack it now?
So much for that tactic. You'll just have to attack the thing directly.
Damn it. There he is.
That's gotta be the leader. Can you take him down?
Did I knock his helmet off? I think I did. Get back here, coward.
The enemy leader's out cold. Bring him in.
That could have gone better, but I got things out of it. Yeah, if I had realized their heads were armored, that would have changed so much. Oh. Better keep my hands on the controller. Oh no, it's got her! By like the scruff of her shirt. Oh no, not by a broken leg.
Amanda!
Shoot it!
You'll fall!
Shoot El Chico Libre!
Let's get it. She'll be fine.
Amanda.
Chico.
What? What is it?
Can you roll me one? Tobacco.
Oh, yeah.
See, she just needs a smoke. She'll be fine.
Chico.
Hold still.
I treated him like a kid again. We fought. I didn't want Chico to know. Kept it a secret. Somoza's Guardia chased us out of Nicaragua. Across the Rio San Juan. And we ended up here. The only reason we've been able to keep on fighting.
Amanda.
The factory. You saw it?
The banana factory.
A front. It's a drug refining plant. The KGB set it up for us to run. We used
Oh no, not
income to buy
drugs.
food and weapons. Mi viejo never said a word, but we all knew. Everyone except Chico. Everything we have, our weapons, our compass. He brought it all together. We were going to rebuild our country. Rebuild
Trying to
Nika
see if there was a
with our
sprain on the
own
ankle
hands.
there. How bad the
Even
leg
if we
injury
had to
was.
dirty our hands to do it. But it's all over. We lost our cacique. Papa. I could never replace him. Now they've taken the plant from us too. There's no place left to regroup. No way to fight la revolución.
Here, I rolled you one.
What about you? You're going after that cargo?
See.
Yeah.
Must be important, hmm?
Looks that way. It looks like it could be nukes.
What? Nukes? Madre de Dios. No time to waste. We must get to Irasu. The transport route leads there. It must be where they're holding Chico and my compas, too. Whenever Chico and I argue, he goes off to be by himself. That's why he knows more than anybody about their bases. He... Oh, Chico...
You're pretty worried about your baby brother.
This is why I'm not fit to be a leader.
Fine. It's a little bit out of my way, but just tell me where I need to go.
There's a prison up in the mountains. That's probably where he is.
A prison in the mountains.
You must do something for me. If you can't save Chico, I want you to ease his pain, end his humiliation.
You want me to kill him?
If he gives in, if he's about to sell out his compass, please, at least let him keep his honor.
That's a promise I can't make.
Why?
Amanda, we gave up our homes, but we're still alive. We're still fighting. And there's always another reason to keep on living.
I feel alive again.
Amanda, join my unit until you've healed up.
Your unit?
Yeah,
Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm Snake. Serviente.
Snake? Could it be the great Cacique has come to lead us.
Kaz, can you hear me?
MSF here.
One for recovery. She's wounded.
Acknowledged.
Kaz, the cargo on the barge. I was right. It's headed for the mountains.
You think that's where they're taking the nukes?
I'm sure of it. Let's move.
Okay, well, we're going for Chico first. Soft drink recipe? Damn.
Snake, Amanda's reached the plant.
Snake.
Amanda, how do you feel?
Oh, so that's what she looks like.
Some first helicopter ride. I'll be perfectly happy if it's my last.
As you can see, she's doing fine. I set Amanda up with her own frequency, so call her anytime you need to.
If you have any questions about American bases or mercenary units...
Man, Metal Gear loves its putting actual brands into the games.
And please, do not forget my compass.
It does ground the games in reality a bit.
It's good to be working with you, boss.
Snake, we can monitor her condition in sickbay. Remember to assign roles to any POWs you bring back to Mother Base. How this outfit gets built depends on who we assign to what jobs. That'll determine how Mother Base grows. It's one of your most important roles, boss.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, but what if we ignored Mother Base and just kept going?
Boss, one more thing.
Now what?
It's about sickbay. Naturally, we can use it for the sick or injured like we did with Amanda. But we can't expect people to get better without the proper treatment.
So you need medicine.
So I figure we'll need a medical team for that. The number of team members and their abilities will determine how quickly the sick and injured heal. They can also monitor everybody's health.
Right. Prevention is the best medicine.
You got it. Remember to wash your hands often and gargle twice a day, boss.
If only I had the time.
Snake is a stinky man. Mechs are now available for viewing. Medical team, sick bay. Amanda's joined. Oh. We got some hostile members. No, I'm pretty good on this now. I don't think I need a tutorial for that. Oh, they got decent medical. They're very good at R&D too. You can go to the mess hall. Yeah, no, Kaz convincing them to defect to Mother Base is very funny. A very funny part of this game. Like, Snake kicks their ass and then they're like, you know what? Yeah, the guy that just kicked my ass is the perfect guy to work for. Oh, that's really funny. Okay, these are just more challenges that I can ignore for now.
Snake, the nukes appear to have left the coastal marshes and reached the mountains around Irazu. But without a guide, it's gonna be tough tracking those things in the mountains. So we need you to infiltrate one of their bases, a prison facility.
I hope nothing's happened to Amanda's brother.
I hear ya. There may be other Sandinistas held there too. To bring them back safely to MSF, use the Fulton recovery system. As I'm sure you know from experience, it's completely harmless. After all, you won't have time to sit there and convince every single one of them to join.
One other thing, Snake.
Amanda.
So it's easier to send them to you to convince them.
Bastards confiscated some of the houses in the village. Chico's got to be inside one of them.
Houses, huh? How do I tell which ones?
When they took over the houses, they installed new front doors for security purposes. The new doors are blue, with peepholes, so you can see what's inside.
Blue doors. Got it.
Can I peep in those
Close to
peepholes?
the end of the transport route. Good luck, Snake.
Rescue Chico from the Aldea Los Desperados prison facility and locate the routes used by the US mercenaries to transport the nuclear material.
Areas with a distinct dry season, like the Pacific Coast, have tropical dry forests. During the dry season, the trees drop their leaves. It gives you a clearer view, but at the same time, there are fewer places to hide. So be careful.
Sounds dull.
It is not really. A lot of trees flower during the dry season, including my favorite, the tabebuia. It has these amazingly vivid yellow flowers.
That sounds nice.
Costa Rica has several active volcanoes, Irazu being one of them.
That's where Camino de Lava comes from, huh?
The tropical dry forests around here are quite different from our rainforests. They lose their leaves in the dry season. Tropical forests are not all thick jungles. A few of them even have cacti. Some of Costa Rica's greatest assets are its diverse forests and natural landscapes. Costa Rica got its first real railroads up and running about 100 years ago. Their primary purpose was to move coffee harvested in the Central Basin to the Caribbean coast.
They built railroads here 100 years ago? That's impressive.
It was even more difficult than you would imagine. Later, they started using the railroads for shipping bananas too. There still might be some branch lines around here.
I wonder if we'll be able to use those train tracks.
Village of the Awake.
Weird name.
The area is littered with coffee fields, and there is a factory nearby. The villagers are fans of coffee,
so they're always awake.
Nah, they don't get much sleep, huh? They've got a sense of humor, all right.
I cannot believe they would take over a place like this and use it as a prison. It is unforgivable for both the CIA and the thugs they employ. All the villagers wanted was to live in peace. What gives the CIA the right to crush them like that?
They don't care about anyone's rights but their own. It's just the way some people are.
You really think so?
Don't worry. It just gives me the right to teach them a lesson.
Snake would know all about it.
Amanda, how do I get to the prison camp?
First, head up the narrow mountain path. The path will gradually open up and you'll come to a fork in the road. Watch yourself up there. You'll be lower than the surrounding terrain, so if you head down the middle, you'll make for an easy target.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Thanks for the heads up.
Take the leftward path to reach the prison camp.
Thank you. I needed that information.
What can you tell me about the prison camp?
Well, it used to be a village until they took control of it. It's a maze of paths, so watch out for soldiers on patrol.
I'll be sure not to stop and say hi.
Use the paths carefully, and you should be able to stay out of view.
Where are they holding Chico?
One of the houses, most likely. You can peek through the doors.
Yes, I can peek through the doors.
Just press the action button when the icon appears. You could also listen to any sounds inside for clues.
Good idea.
Guards will still be on the move while you're looking inside. Make sure you don't get caught. And Snake.
I know. I'll bring him back.
Thank you. I know I can count on you.
Alright, let's go save Chico.
Chico's in a prison camp north of here.
Here we go.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
No, Snake is very, He's got one woman in his life. And it's war. Also Eva. The only person getting any action on Mother Base with Snake is Kaz.
Start talking.
So this is what you're after.
Start talking.
I'll show you where the item is.
Start talking.
Check your map.
Start talking.
Thank you. I don't see anything on my map. Oh wait, there we go. Okay. It's literally on the path. Ha, nice.
Start talking.
I'll talk, alright?
Start talking.
Any research is good for scouting.
Start talking.
That basin will leave you completely exposed. If I were the enemy, I'd position snipers there. Better be careful.
Hold on. Ah, damn it. Okay. No, it just sent me out. So I don't know what that item was that they pointed out, unless it's in another part of the map. Okay, yeah, that arrow was... Oh, maybe it's that.
Sniper, better be careful if you don't want your head blown off. You could probably climb that if you had someone to lend you a hand.
neat that they put in like co-op mechanics, like helping people up, giving them a boost.
Nothing here. Somebody there? Here he is.
Where were they?
The enemy. Send backup.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now.
Oh, must have been the sniper that caught me. Oh god, another sniper. I'm happy that guy had fun.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Head north if you want to find Chico.
Oh, cool that there's 4-player specific stuff.
Chico's in one of these houses. You've got to find him, Snake.
She did say blue doors.
Check inside a house by pressing the action button in front of the...
No one here.
You don't see me. I'm perfectly blended.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Mama!
Can I get in there?
Supposedly the houses being used to hold prisoners have been fitted with blue doors.
Thank you, Kaz.
Mama!
Okay, no, I can't go into it. Did they keep the ability to hold people up?
Freeze.
They did.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Sorry, I just needed to deal with a bot real quick.
Start talking.
Huh?
No, don't!
Start talking.
Huh?
You heard about this?
Start talking.
Huh?
The more you use a weapon, the easier it'll be to exploit its full potential.
Start talking.
Huh?
Alright, that should be the area cleared.
Chico, is that you?
I was hoping there'd be a prisoner of war I could pick up.
Who's there?
But Chico's fine.
It's me.
Joe, that photographer.
That's right. A war photographer.
Huh? I thought you were here for the birds.
Yeah, the birds of the battlefield.
Whoa. Is that chess? Can I see it? Wow, the same kind of chair used.
You can't keep it, kid. Here, have these instead.
Those photos. Huh. Oh no, Amanda!
She's safe. Don't worry.
You sure?
We're patching her up back at my place.
She's hurt?
I said, don't worry. It's just a broken leg.
You got any cigarettes? A cigar, huh? Hey!
Not for kids.
I was about to call Snake out for that.
Chico, do you know where they took the cargo?
Cargo? What cargo?
That kid didn't even get a full puff in.
That. How do they get stuff from the coast up here?
Oh, that I can tell you. When the cargo gets to the harbor, they first send it up the marshes on a barge. Then, they load it onto a jungle train past the banana plantation and transport it by rail.
Okay, so I will get to ride a
Stops
train.
Here. When it gets to the train terminal past the coffee plantation, they reload it again. This time onto a truck, which disappears into a tunnel heading toward the mountains.
Disappears? Chico, what's on the other side of that tunnel?
Nobody knows. None of our compas ever got close enough. He's protected by a spirit.
Spirit?
Yeah, a giant monster.
Oh, not a ghost.
Basilisco.
The king of snakes.
No, really, I saw it. I was camping up there one day, and just as I was waking up around dawn, I heard this loud noise. I opened my eyes and saw an enormous shadow. Must have been 30 bara at least. He was walking on legs as big as trees.
Oh god, is it a Metal Gear?
At the terminal near the tunnel, but I only saw it that one time.
What exactly were you doing there?
Well, me and my sister got into a fight.
And you just happened to go camping.
You know, their train should be arriving at the place I saw El Basilisco right about now.
Is it far?
No, really. Go past the coffee plantation, and it'll be to the north. What are you chasing?
Something that could keep the world in balance. or destroy it.
Huh?
I heard that place was a narcotics plant before those guys took it over. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Huh.
Look, I get it. Even revolutionaries need to pay the bills. Still, must be tough for a kid like you to swallow.
You're damn right it is. The route they use to transport stuff is the same one mi viejo used to smuggle drugs. He sold the drugs to the Norte Americanos and used the profits to fund the army. They tried to keep it hidden from me.
Is that why you went camping?
Yes. I managed to sneak into the plant a few times and I tried to set it on fire. Everyone treats me like a child. I couldn't stand it anymore. I'm not a kid, I'm 12.
Couldn't do it though, could you? Chico, growing up means choosing how you're gonna live your life. To do the right thing, you sometimes have to leave the things you care about behind. Parents, family, your homeland.
But mi viejo. Papa.
Chico, look at the photos.
Mi viejo.
He's gone, but there's one thing you don't ever leave behind. Your memories. Keep them safe. You want to get out of here, Chico?
I do, but...
Come back with me. Your sister's waiting for you.
I can't go back. I can't face everybody.
You told them where your compas are. I see. Nothing to be ashamed of. Pain gets the better of us all.
The kid wanted to grow up fast and he got tortured for his troubles.
Okay then. I'll put you out of your misery.
What?
Any last words?
Damn, he went from incredibly kind and sagely to just...
You are only going to kill a man.
Gun to the kid's head right away. That flips like a switch.
I just wasted a bullet. Don't waste your life. Listen to me, Chico. You died here today. You understand? You're hombre nuevo. A new man. Now, give that new life to me.
Huh?
Fight with me, little soldier. Show me how strong you really are.
And thus begins his life of recruiting children to be soldiers.
Then promise me one thing. No smoking until you get older. Remember, real heroes are never as polished as the legends that surround them.
He does look incredibly cool doing it.
Snake is fine.
What's that? Ah!
But we have to remember, it's morally wrong.
Snake, Chico made it over.
Snake!
Chico, you made it.
Made it. Don't give me that. You say you're gonna give me a new life, and then you nearly kill me.
I take it you didn't enjoy the trip.
What's the big idea? Dragging me off in a balloon. I might as well have taken a Calibri.
At least you got a nice view. Or are you afraid of heights?
Whatever. I just wish you would explain it to me first.
Would you have agreed to go if I did?
Thank you for saving us, Snake.
Amanda, a word of advice.
What?
Stop treating him like a child.
Yes. Yes, I know. You're right. I shouldn't.
But he's 12.
You're coming back after your leg heals, right?
Of course. We still have work to do.
We, huh? Are you sure you've got Chico's future in mind when you say that?
What do you mean? We're sworn to our father's cause, to helping the revolution succeed.
Revolution or no revolution, you pick up a gun and sooner or later you're going to hell. Are you prepared for that?
I am. If the alternative is giving up the country I love, I'll take hell.
Really? Well then, you're gonna have to stop treating Chico like a brother and start treating him like a soldier.
You're right.
Welcome to hell.
Snake, can I ask you a favor?
Shoot.
You find any prisoners from El Frente, you bring them back alive. Cause...
You're trying to make amends for talking.
Not just that. Because they're compas.
All right. But first, I've got to catch up to that cargo.
I'll do whatever I can to help. Call me if there's anything you need to know about the area.
And what?
Let me know if you encounter any wildlife you've never seen before.
Never seen before? What, like that basilisco you were talking about?
I'm talking about UMAs.
UMAs?
You know, like ancient dinosaurs or legendary monsters. One day, I'm going to be a hunter.
A monster hunter at that.
Okay, sure.
If you want to know more, I'm happy to tell you.
Right. I'll be in touch, Chico.
Okay, Snake. The enemy's cargo is headed for the next outpost, a rail terminal.
Chico says no one's ever set foot past there.
Their main base is probably on the other side of that tunnel. Unless we catch those spears before reaching it, they'll be in enemy hands. You've got to stop them. Hurry, Snake. Boss, I had an idea. Listen to this.
Let me guess. You want to start running ads in the local gossip rags?
Please, what do you take me for? I thought that with all the new guys we've got, we should get an intel team going. We'd send agents around the country to scout out different locations. That way we're better prepared, no matter where we end up.
That's
not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
Damn it!
They'd probably develop recon equipment for us too. We could also
I predicted what he was gonna say.
And direct the mother base support strikes. You can send an item to a co-op teammate from the delivery menu.
Alright, let's go back to Mother Base now. I am going to end it with this Mother Base segment as well. I feel like getting Chico is a pretty good spot to end off tonight, especially since it's starting to get late. Chico's joined. We got C4. New plant built. What's this? Oh, delivery. Okay. Delivery allows you to send certain weapons and recovery items to co-ops and versus players via cardboard box. After boxes are created, they are registered in the outbox and sent at the end of the co-ops or versus session. Selecting free, as the recipient will send the box to an undisclosed recipient via your connections with other players in co-ops or versus missions. When you receive a box from someone you don't know, you can return the favor by finding the box's original sender under the Friends tab. Sharing weapons and items with comrades is a smart way to tackle tougher missions. Neat. No, I'm fine. Oh, you're going straight to Intel, kid. She's still unwell. Oh no, you definitely look like you're turning 48, mister. Balls to the wall, boys. I like this guy. Somebody saw God inside a truck somewhere. This guy is a dick. I always go into a mission empty-handed. I can always borrow gear from my teammates. I would hate to be in a co-op session with someone like this. If you want to be a cook so bad, why are you good at research and development? Drill shark? Oh, my stomach. I know another soldier just like this. No mercenaries with, not a foreign legion. MSF's a business. Kind of business. This guy is a blank slate. This guy can go to medical team. He's about the same as he is on combat. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call it there now. Mother base is all set up and ready to go for the next time, so I can just jump into more things. But yeah, no, I'm enjoying this a lot already. But for now, I'll try to get another session in tomorrow. I can't make any promises, but I'll make an attempt to do it tomorrow night. But until then, thanks for everyone that came out to watch, and I'll see you all next time.